YouTube, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, my Smell Good family, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you guys decided to stop by yet one more time. Okay, all right. So my Smell Good family, hey guys, we're almost 800, almost 800, and I appreciate you guys sharing the channel, liking, subscribing, conversating about the channel. I really do appreciate all my supporters. I just want to shout out my boy, brother CJ. Bro, CJ, man, what's good with you, man? Hope all is well out there with you for sure. How can you be a member of the Smell Good family? Easy. All you do is hit subscribe, like the videos, meet me down in the comments, and let's have a chit chat about fragrances. You love them, I love them, so let's talk about them. All right. So today's video, I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to talk about this one. As soon as I smelled this one and another fragrance from this house, I just want to jump in front of the camera and get the content rolling. So I'm very excited about this one. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So we're going to do my first impressions of a fragrance that is kind of blowing my mind right now. All right, so from the house of Alexandria fragrances, we have ETE Sauvage, the Elixir. Elixir. Man, looky here, man. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the Dior Sauvage line. As a matter of fact, the EDT I'm good on. The EDP is very nice, but I don't have it. The Parfum is my favorite from the bunch. So when the Elixir was rolling out, I was cool on it. I was like, yeah, I want to smell it, see what it's all about. We'll go from there. Then, of course, I smelled the Elixir and I said, oh, okay, they got something here. This is very nice, very rich, kind of my speed. I love a fragrance that has body and depth to it. And that Elixir definitely does. So I acquired quite a bit of samples of the Elixir. I gave some away to some of my Smell Good family members through giveaways. And then, I just kept getting more samples. Like every time I went to my local Dillard's or Nordstrom's, I was getting a sample of Dior Sauvage Elixir. So much so to the point that I probably wouldn't have had to buy a bottle of it. So shout out to my homie Sid. He got the Alexandria first. I smelled it. This is all recommendations from Ross and TGLT reviews. And, when it comes to clones, I'm all about it, man. You know how I feel about clones, but that's for another topic. So I smelled the clone from Alexandria and I was blown away, and I understood the hype. I understood what Ross was saying. I understood what my guy Sid was saying. I just understood. All right, so mine came into the mail, blown away by the scent, and I wore it to work this past Tuesday. I just put out the weekly rotation a couple of days ago, I think, and this was on it. So I've worn it again since that. All right, since then, and I am good. So we're going to get into the presentation, what's in it, what it's good for, the differences between Sauvage Elixir and this version from Alexandria, and yeah, let's start off. All right, so first of all, let's get into the presentation of the bottle. So with Alexandria bottles, you got the blue bottle. They just changed their body style. You got the blue bottle, the gold cap. I love the redesign. The old design was kind of, it was just, kind of basic. Nothing wrong with it. Just kind of basic, clear bottle, label, top. But they've been pulling in that cash over there at Alexandria, and they've updated the line, and I love it. The 50 mLs look different, and the 100 mLs look different. I love it. All right. So, good presentation. In the B-roll, you'll probably see the white box that this came in. Just very nice presentation. All right. So what's inside of here? Well, what's inside of here is a 1A, 1A juice comparable to this. So right here, I have a mini version of the Elixir right here in my hand. I just had this on location here in the studio shooting a video. So this stuff is fantastic, y'all. It is great. So I'm going to get into the full notes. Off the top of my nose, I smell what I smell, but I think it helps out if you guys know everything that's in here. And sometimes your nose just don't pick up on certain things. But from what it does off the atomizer, I do get the aromatic, I do get the cinnamon, I do get the lavender. I get it right off top. All right. So in this thing up top, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, and grapefruit spices for sure. In the bases, that lavender's in the base. In the heart, and then the base of it, you got licorice, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver. I can't express to you enough how happy I am to have this fragrance. All right. So basically, The only differences between the Elixir and this is that the Elixir comes out more bold. Like more bold, more body, more depth, very much strong, a very strong, intense fragrance that can kind of take your breath away, so to speak, when you smell it off top. The thing with Alexandria is they make it a little bit more aromatic up top, which I can appreciate because that's going to allow this fragrance to be more versatile. You can do a lot more with this fragrance. It still has punch now, don't get me wrong. It got punch, it got body, it got depth. Still have all those things. It is a potent fragrance. Matter of fact, it's an extract de parfum fragrance. All right, so that means it's potent. Extract de parfum means potent. That's what it means. Okay. So those are the only similarities that I've experienced so far. That the Elixir is just strong and heavy all the way through, and the Alexandria provides a little bit more of an aromatic feel, which makes it a little bit more versatile, but it still has heavy punch. Where can you wear this? You can wear this to the office. Watch your sprays now. I know we're part of the Guillotine Boys and chokeemout.com. I feel you. But let's be careful. All right, we don't want to get complaints into HR at the job. We don't want to do that. All right, so dial back your sprays a little bit if you're in an office area when you're sitting around folks. But if you're out in the open, you're doing your thing, let that thing ring. Let that thing ring, because I did for sure last all day. Performance is beastly, 12, 13 hours. Just a monster fragrance. Sauvage is incredible. I got so many compliments when I wore this to the job. I was just pleased with the purchase. And when it comes to pricing, you pay, I think it's 160, 70 bucks for a 55 ml of the Elixir, and then you pay right at 100 or a little under $100 for a 100 ml bottle of Dior, of Alexandria's ETE Sauvage Elixir. So you can save a lot of money, get more juice by paying less. I'm with it. Save $1 or $2. It's great. I mean, who doesn't like saving a little bit of money? The thing with this Alexandria house, what they've shown me, and I've experienced clones from Armaf and other fragrance houses, but the Alexandrias of the Lost Cherry and the Elixir, they've been the best two clones I've ever smelled. Now, Intense Man, the EDP, gets really, really close to Creed's Aventus, really, really close. All right, but these are closer to me. These are closer to me than what Intense Man gets to with the Intense Man. All right, so this stuff is worth having. I know I'm saying it over and over again, but I can't stress it. Where can you wear this? Obviously, like I said, I wore it to the office. You can wear it on date night. You can wear it to that job interview. You can wear it if you're trying to impress anyone, or trying to get somebody to catch your eye, or they catch your eye, however you want to do it or say it. This is good for that. This is a beautiful scent DNA. And to be real with you, you can't go wrong. You want to go the original route and go with the Dior Sauvage Elixir, or you want to go with Alexandria's version, you can't beat it. It's literally 1A, 1B. Performance is equal. Sauvage is equal. You literally can't go wrong with either or. You choose whether you want to save a little money or you want to spend a little bit more money. That's the decision that you got to make when it comes to these two, and I cannot stress that, whatever. So I'll have the link down in the description where you can purchase this. But I love this stuff so much, man, that it's backup bottle worthy, man, just to make sure I have it for the rest of my life. So around here, the weather is headed into spring, even though we had another cold front come through. So I was able to wear some cooler fragrances, and that's that's going to come into play with the cool, the spring, the fall, summer evenings. I think you can wear this as well. Don't wear it during the summer, during the day. It'd be cloying and it'd be, offensive, give you a headache, give others headache. But you can do a lot with this fragrance. And like I said, last time for me, all right? This one, the original, my mini bottle. All right, my mini. It's heavy, it's deep, it's powerful. It's gonna take no prisoners. All right, this one right here, Alexandria's version, it's more aromatic, has more body, just the same amount of body, but it's more aromatic. It still packs a punch. People, when you walk upon them, they're gonna smell you, 6-8 feet out. All right, so don't get it twisted, but this provides that aromatic nature, accord, where, you can make it a little bit more versatile. Absolutely love this stuff. This is a great Great interpretation of Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage's Elixir. All right, so one more time from the House of Alexandria Fragrances, we have ETE, Sauvage, the Elixir. Yeah, that stuff is awesome. That stuff is awesome. If you have it, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. All right, so like I said, link will be in the description below. So, all right, my Smell Good family, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys caught something from this. Hopefully I piqued your interest with the Alexandria clone, because it's worth it, guys. It's very, very much so worth it. All right, so hopefully you guys, like I said, enjoyed the video. Almost 800, my Smell Good family. You guys be cool, be safe, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys on the next fragrance video. Subscribe if you have not. That was cheesy, but I mean it.